Okay, just 3 red items. Sure, I guess.
Hello and welcome back to Risk of Rain Returns. I'm Areima, and we are going to go back into another run today. I will say that my setup here looks a little bit different because not only have we played on our own, because honestly, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and I'm not going to just sit here and not play the game. But on top of that, I have been playing a little bit of co-op with my friend RSPK, some of which you can see over on his stream on Twitch that I will leave a link to in the description. And if you are watching this on the day of release, it should still be a VOD over there. It's properly labeled and everything. You can guys watch our first co-op run together. That was our first one ever. But on top of that, I actually had a co-op win with RSPK whenever I was running Sniper, and I messed up the recording because I'm not used to having multiple people in Discord, and the sound's all screwed up, and I haven't had time to try and recover it. So we're going to go in as another run with Sniper, using a little bit of an alternate loadout here, and see if we can kind of just show off what Sniper's capable of. So one thing I want to point out is that her normal kits is with steady aim and snipe, but we're going with something called quick scope and improvise. Improvise is basically a knockback. It doesn't do a lot of damage necessarily, but it does do a lot of knockback. And quick scope allows her to fire at people a lot faster. I have never actually done a rainstorm win by myself yet, so we're going to stay on rainstorm for now. Let's have at it. Sniper is the consummate boss slayer of this game. I do actually think she is one of the characters that might just be, in my opinion, flat strong. I don't know if that will translate. Speed, for sure, speed. I don't know if that will translate into a solo run here, but we will see. I think I'm honestly just trying to hit the teleporter. I mean, look at that damage. No items. And that's the kind of damage I pull off. Well, no damage items, I should say. And yeah, then you can just use her alternate primary here to try to push people around and try and position them in such a way that they all get hit by your... Oh, come on, ropes. Ropes are kind of rough on controller. They all get hit by your snipe. Okay, now that he's down, I am going to look around for some items super quick. I will say that whenever I'm doing commentary here, I suddenly get way worse at the active reload mechanic there. It's a little hard to do while trying to keep up with commentary. I'll grab the medkit here and the remote mines. Leave the remote mines for our friends over there. We don't really want the lantern. We got a few more seconds to look around. There is a drone down here. Still trying to get the scavenger, which requires me to scrap a certain amount of drones in a run. So we're going to go ahead and grab that. And look at that damage. That was truly something to marvel at. We got enough money to at least open one more chest. And here you go. I'm going to go ahead and take the mortar. The mortar used to be quite bad, but because of all the different changes that Hopo has had on like the damage values and stuff like that, I found that the mortar is actually performing really well these days. We'll leave that for our friend here. Our friend, very inconsiderately. No! Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get them. Yeah. Says a 1 alive, but he's like miles away now, huh? Yep. Okay. Well, time to leave. Pretty good first stage. Got 4 items. I will say that once we move into Monsoon, this is going to be about the norm is to try and get 2 to 3 items off of a stage and leave. So I'm kind of trying to get into the practice of that. I will say if you're playing this game on your own, you probably don't need to be playing this fast unless you're playing on the hardest difficulties. I'm just trying to get in the habit of it, so that whenever I do get to the hardest difficulties, I don't have to break any habits. Her dodge there is actually technically a back step, but if you turn around right before you use it, you can use it as a forward step, and it maintains a lot of momentum. You're also invulnerable the entire phase, which is really nice. And I don't have enough money. I mean, I made the jump, but I just don't have enough money. Need to be on the prowl, looking for the teleporter here. I am going to take a moment to kill this guy, though, because I can one-shot him. Ah. Getting robbed. Robbed, I say. Had a little bit of a sudden lag spike in my game there. That's a little concerning. Like graphical lag spike. We're going to check the bottom right corner here, make sure that there's no teleporter. Oh, there it is, actually. I'm going to do the same thing as last time, and I'm going to just go ahead and grab it early here. Grab our ultimate on that guy. What our ultimate does, for the record, in case you do not know, is it is our little drone friend. Essentially, whoever is the strongest enemy on the screen, whenever we use it, it will attempt to mark them. And once it does so, I will have 100% crit against them. I believe that's how it works. I actually, don't quote me on that one. I'm not 100% sure that's crit, but it is a ton of extra damage, as you can see. With this loadout, our... Come on, come back up here. Our primary skill does not benefit or interact with my reload mechanic at all anymore, but it is still how I reload my gun. Stand right here and try and finish him off. I forgot that wisps come out afterwards. We're just trying to get out of there for a second. Want to group them up as much as possible. There we go. Our little drone is helping us out there with the whole grouping thing. We're actually just going to leave and see if we can get one more item before moving on to the next stage. Sorry if you just heard my phone. I consistently and constantly forget to put it on silent. Okay, we're back. Just had to mute the 9,000 Discord notifications that were coming through on my phone. Red whip does mean that I feel safe searching more of the stage for chests. Here we go. Hopefully it was worth it. It's questionable on whether that was worth it. One more? That's definitely not worth it. Well, we'll just go ahead and leave, though. One thing I will be looking forward to getting in the near future, hopefully, is some form of bloody healing. And now we're officially done. Yeah, look at that. The massive AoE explosion of the scope as well, like, because it explodes in a big AoE, is, like, just so satisfying. Compared to the other sniper attack, which is basically a long screen-wide line that you have to charge up for a really long time, I don't know, just something really satisfying about this one. It makes me feel like I'm 360 no-scoping. As a huge fan of snipers in video games in general, it kind of gets the feel across. I could fight Acrid. Yeah, let's go ahead and fight Acrid. I hit the wrong person. I believe he drops an item, so... He does drop an item. Very nice. I'm going to search the left side of the stage over here real quick to see if I can find anything. I'm kind of fond of my use item, so we're not going to grab that chest. We are running really good on time right now. I'm not too scared to spend a little bit of time on this stage. Topaz Brooch. Very nice. Topaz Brooch gives me a barrier whenever we get kills. That goes over top of my HP. I don't remember how to get up here. Oh, here we go. You literally just climb down like a secret ladder. Brilliant behemoth. Okay, we can just go ahead and leave now. To be completely honest. We have some mines back there for our friends again. There's a logbook down there, but I don't think I have the movement to be able to pull off getting it. We'll check. There's a chance it could be something really good. Nope, it was not. We're going to go ahead and pull our ultimate back so that we have it ready for whatever we need to face here. I accidentally pressed the wrong button. I pressed my use skill instead of my ultimate. Ooh. That was rough. Just bullied this guy around a little bit. Very nice. I'm not 100% sure how much of attack speed affects this character. Whenever I'm playing Sniper, it's normally with my friend RSPK, and I almost always give him the attack speed. Now, a backup mag. That would be fantastic right now. I don't like this stage. It'll get me trapped here for a very long time, so we're going to go ahead and leave. We're leaving a little early. We don't have a ton of items, but it does mean that we can probably fully loot this stage. I should have... You know what? I am going to actually search the top first. Go entirely across the top, and then jump down to the next level. A little too fast on the draw there, literally. With Brilliant Behemoth, my auto attack is actually doing, like, damage now. Not used to it. I can see it. Can I climb down here? I can. Free log. I don't think I've gotten that one yet. Go ahead and drop. Healing item? Sprouting Egg's not the worst healing item in the game. Not exactly the best. I think I am actually going to take the Shrine of the Mountain here. That'll give me an extra boss to kill. Don't want that. Okay. Wicked Ring. I unlocked this while playing co-op with RSPK. Basically what it does is every time I get a crit, it reduces all my cooldowns by 1. Which, as you can imagine, is very good. Just means that out of all of the characters, the character can basically benefit it from the least. Ironically, because I don't really care that much about cooldowns. Actually, now that I think about it, if I do actually get a free cooldown, or a free crit, that is, from my ultimate, this suddenly becomes quite good. You want this item? Oh, the topaz brooch is fine. Yeah, I'm definitely getting free crits. Okay. Yeah, all my cooldowns are going to be basically off all the time. We're going to go ahead and hit the teleporter, because it's already going to be hard enough. Oh, come on, freaking ladders. No joke, ladders can literally be the death of you if you are on controller like me. Your character, like, will be walking along, and because of the dead zones, you'll just suddenly be on a ladder. Oh, Jesus. We're leaving. We need to leave a little harder now. Nope, ladder. See what I mean? I was just trying to walk left, and the game's like, oh, you mean climb this ladder? And I'm like, no, actually. Just need to manage the crowd here, and then we'll go back for the boss afterwards. I hate birds in this game. Like, the only person who handles the birds well is, like, Pilot, really. Okay. That's definitely a thing. They're all dead, though. And so am I. Being in a pit with that red imp was probably a bad idea. We're going to run it back real quick. We're only 18 minutes into the episode. Worst case scenario, we can do one more run. The mistake there was probably Shrine of the Mountain. I do want this chest before I move on. There we go. And it was worth the wait. Paul's goat hoof just gives me a little bit of mobility to do what I need to do. See what we can find on this stage here. Teleporter's right there. Anything else of note? Shrine of the Mountain on stage 1 is pretty fine. Also means that I should basically just hit it right away now. Ooh, Leeching Seed. At least some healing. Not amazing for me. I'm not exactly an attack speed character. And definitely scales of attack speed because it's heal on hits. You get like 2 healing per hit. That is a new item, Moo Construct. Apparently, according to the item, you heal periodically during the teleporter event, but I haven't had the opportunity to go and check what that actually means statistically. Shackles are slow on hit. Another Moon Construct. Okay. Well, guess we get to see if it's actually any good. And I'm going to take the healing here as well. Sprouting Egg is basically some regen whenever we're not in combat. Which realistically means we haven't attacked or been damaged, I think, is what combat counts as this game. And another Leeching Seed. Okay. We have some healing. And our character's base kit has some damage. So that's something. Definitely something. I would love that drone. How much is it? 95? Probably not worth my time, to be honest. My goal, as soon as I get to any stage, is to always basically be finding the teleporter as soon as possible. Just to let you know what I'm doing. A little drone is actually pretty useful for sniper here, because I don't really have a fast attack. Okay, well, except whenever he pushes them out of my range. But I don't have a very fast attack, so him taking care of the little stunnable enemies for me. I was wondering where you went. Stunnable enemies for me was very useful. I lost track of myself for a second. I was running the wrong way. I thought I got a movement speed. I don't feel very fast. I also suggest, as just like a personal suggestion, not necessarily like saying this is best practice, is to try and get to the top of the stage of whatever stage you're on as soon as possible, and then work your way down, because it's a lot easier to get to the bottom parts of the stage than to get back up to the top of the stage. Oh, come on. Seriously, I need 1 monies. 1 monies. Come on down here. There we go. I need to get out of here, though. Find that teleporter as soon as possible. Can't waste too much time, because time is difficulty. And the enemies scale faster than you. I want the item, not the shrine. Ow, that hurt. That's a lot of regeneration. So those are temporary items, but that's a lot of regeneration. I think I might actually take them, to be honest. I'll take it sometime during the actual boss fight. What kill? Oh, there was a... So the boss was always in front, and there was a spitter that was an elite spitter literally layered behind the boss that I didn't even know was there. Hey guys, Wish of Rain's hard. Probably one of the hardest games I've played this year. And some of you guys know some of the other games I played, like Reign of Pain. This is harder, in my opinion. You have a lot of decisions to make. And then on top of the decisions, you also have to perform well. Chance for a double on equipment is good, but only in the theoretical situation of actually getting good equipment. I'll just sit here and kill this guy real quick because I want that chest up there. It's 50 though. Should probably just explore and come back. There's an enemy above me. We'll be back for that. No reason to go in there. That little cave up there has an artifact in it that, if the current amount of hops that we have is not really a feasible thing for us to be able to get. Another big chest here. Should be able to open it with this. Okay, we've gotten 2 reds. Can we get some whites, please? I need some common rarity items so that I can win my run, please. Would be much appreciated. You can teleport. You're not going to do it? Okay. That guy can teleport to me. And I was honestly kind of hoping he would. Just so that, ooh. I think that's a healing drone. Just so that I could kill him, but... Healing drone. Perfect. I feel pretty confident now. I need to find a use item, though. I also don't remember what the old lopper does. Enemies take more damage at lower health. So it's the opposite of crowbar, basically. Oh, man. That's gonna bother me. There it goes. Okay. I'm trying to get the mouse off the screen afterwards. Nope. Didn't do the bat flip. Looks like we got a few items around here. We'll get them after the teleporter events. Okay. Just 3 red items. Sure, I guess. In fact, I have enough money that I should probably just start going and grabbing some items. I have an idea for how I can do these imps. There we go. So I should have a chance to summon 8 drones, I think it would be. And then we also got the meat in there somewhere. Apparently I killed 10 enemies with one shot with 10 enemies consecutively with the sniper. So I just unlocked an item. That was pretty cool. That item is actually pretty good too, if I remember correctly. I need to get down to those guys right there. There we go. Mortar's okay. That was not a bad first stage. I mean, we got 3 freaking legendary items on the first stage. That's... If I wasn't recording, I wouldn't believe it if someone told me, to be honest. So, this is definitely officially going into recording. I'd love a crowbar. It would pair really well with the old lopper there. For anyone who's wondering, if you do have to do any of the drone-related shenanigans, these drones summoned by the backup do not count. I have tried. Even with the fact that it shows you having extra drones on the drone screen, they do not count towards your drone total. Has to be permanent drones. You also obviously can't scrap them. I also tried that, just in case. I feel pretty confident right now, so I want to get at least this chest before moving on. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? We're seeing red, guys. We're seeing red. Guess those drones are good for something. They kill all of the flying enemies. Pretty nicely, actually. Bunch of items off to the left here. Teleporter's right here, so what we're going to do is we're going to hit the teleporter, and as soon as the boss is down... As soon as the boss is down, we will head off to the left there. And start grabbing some items. What did the boss drop? ATG. Not the best for me, but just a good item in general. Oh, ATG shoots out missiles every time, or on a % chance whenever you hit enemies. Facts. So, as you can imagine with how this character works, not like the best character to be having it, because I don't exactly attack very fast. But when it does go off, it'll be pretty effective. And then the repulsor armor that we got, that I forgot to mention what it does, makes it so that whenever you see those pips fill up, whenever they get full, I will go nearly invulnerable for a few... Oh my god, another red item. Nearly invulnerable for a few moments. And then... There's my 8 drones. I'll go nearly invulnerable for a few moments, and while I'm nearly invulnerable, I will reflect all of the damage that I would have otherwise taken. It's pretty good. Prevents a lot of deaths, to be honest. And in my opinion, is one of the better legendaries in the game. Specifically because basically every character can use it to great effect. We're gonna come up here and grab the ATG. See, look at that. I prevented so much damage with that. Yeah. And then the umbrella, I just recently got that. I'm not 100% sure, but RSPK said that he thinks that it makes it so that the first few seconds of the teleport event, you're invulnerable. Which, if that's true, is really good on Sniper. This over here, if you guys haven't run into one of these yet, this actually just lets you use whatever equipment is in it once for that cost. Sometimes that can be really good, but it is a game about being random again. So, you know, sometimes it's kind of useless. We're gonna kill Acrid again, because I'm not too scared of him. And he got a 56-leaf clover, which makes it so that elite enemies now sometimes drop items. It's not on a very high chance, but it's a chance. And we get another red item. What the hell? We have yet another red item. What is this build? What is happening? I mean, I'm leaving in the previous runs so that you guys understand that this is abnormal. Like, I'm not, you can see if I was using an artifact or something like that, you guys would be able to see it in the corner. This is just truly insane RNG. The funny thing is, a lot of these artifacts don't. Yeah, so we're invincible for the first few seconds. Interesting. We need to get off of this solid flat plane here. Well, invincibility's over. But we already killed one of the bosses during the invincibility. I'm gonna take that instead, because that is one of my favorite use items in the game. You'll see what it does in a second. Does this. Basically the same thing as the jellyfish, except it does a shit ton of damage and heat sinks a whole bunch of people and has a really low cooldown. I think it pretty much only drops from them, though. Like, it very rarely, I don't think I've ever seen it drop from equipment chests. It might be possible, but it's pretty rare if it does. And the fact that I also have the mitosis, which means that it'll happen twice sometimes, is even better. So it has a really low cooldown, happens twice sometimes. Yeah. It's just a good deal. Okay. We're a little ahead. I'm actually going to search just a little bit of the nearby stage for some items super quick. Just hit that twice. Not worth hitting 3 times. Not unless we run out of things to grab. I'm just going to come down to this left area and look. And then if there's nothing here, we're leaving. Oh, perfect. This is exactly what we wanted to see. Crit glasses is okay. I know we have 100% crit, but crit glasses is still kind of okay for us. See those? Yeah, see the little ice ring around me? Yeah, that means that they just went off and killed something completely on their own. So strong. We'll ring this shrine one more time, see if it'll give us something. Another red, you know, because we didn't have enough reds, obviously. Just went off and killed that imp. Completely on their own. Okay. We have, I mean, ironically, we don't really have that great of a build, but we have so many reds. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 reds and like 1 green or like 2 greens. Need a little bit more money. Probably don't invest in these drones as well. Got the double summon there. Kind of just murderize the countryside. Bleed's pretty good. Doesn't affect me too much. Have to slow down on the ladder, sir. I don't think I can actually get off to the left on this character. I don't know why they're randomly getting stunned sometimes. I don't know what's causing that. I'd love to know that. Got another item here. Because I'm not causing it. At least I don't think I am. I'd love to have some on-kill effects. This character scales really well with on-kill effects. Slow enemies on attack. Not terrible. We are not going to fall into overconfidence and take Shrine of the Mountain again. I feel like I should take Shrine of the Mountain because of how good we're doing right now, but that's the overconfident Areima talking. Not the winning Areima. And I'd like to win a solo run at some point in my life. Seems like just as good as any a win to run. Where is this bloody teleporter now? We're literally just going to be using this on cooldown. If we had Gesture of the Endrowned unlocked, that would be absolutely amazing. But unfortunately, we do not have it unlocked. We don't have all the achievements yet. I will be playing off camera, by the way, unlike some of my other series where I tend to only play on camera. And the basic answer for why is this is a remake of one of my favorite games of all time. And I can't always be on while playing it. Where are they? Downstairs. I'll take the few moments of invulnerability here to get some damage in. Feel like it's trying to end. Yes, it did. Got them down. Got a little bit more regeneration. I wonder what's above me that my drone didn't mark. The guy's literally right in front of me. Concerning. That there's a bigger threat. We'll stand in this for a second because it'll heal us pretty well. Pretty much. And I think we have mostly everything on this stage. So we'll probably leave as soon as this is done. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to easily climb back over that jumping puzzle there, so we're just going to go the long way. And we're going to leave right away. There's an achievement for getting perfect reloads in a row. And the fact that I haven't gotten it means that I'm definitely missing my perfect reloads. I don't know why I've released that. I knew that there was no enemies. quite enough money yet. That first wave there brings me some hope that we're going to be okay here, though. Wow, that guy does so much damage, though. The other nice thing is that the nemesists there, or whatever they're called, they will seek out new targets if their target dies. So, like, don't be afraid to, like, continue murdering while they're out. They'll take care of themselves. Just press the button on cooldown. Except at the beginning of the stage when there's nothing for them to go and hunt down. I do believe that seems like we're going to be able to make it. Make it to the last level. We'll see about winning the last level. Gonna have to burn those bridges when we come to them, kind of thing. Little quick on the draw off the reload there. Gonna have to get better at that. Need a little bit more money. My golden gun is a good purchase. Golden gun basically says that we get more money, or sorry, more damage as we get more money. Which, as you can imagine, is pretty good. I'm a little scared, so I'm going to go ahead and do this right away. I'm just going to push him off. I don't know if we get an item for doing that. But I want to win. I don't care as much about the item. They would have been pretty hard to kill because their minions took the healing aspect, which means that they were all healing each other. Like that right there that you just saw. And would have been really rough to kill them all. Ow! That freaking toss, dude. That was deadly accurate. I have not been worrying about, ooh, it says defeat the boss. Did he survive? There's a platform down there for a jumping puzzle. There's a possibility that he fell exactly on the platform. Which, if that did happen, that's kind of crazy. Which means I'm probably just going to go down there and push him off.
I'm gonna grab an item or two first. Because he scares me. Especially in a confined space down there. And I'm going to be as prepared as I can be to fight that guy in such a small space. I didn't even notice that his HP bar was still there along the top. I got 2 of that ring? Okay, whatever. I mean, I guess it technically helps a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down here and do that. And he's dead. Yeah, I don't think we get the item. But that's okay. Did I press the right button? I did not press the right button. I just looped. Gosh, dang it. Okay, we need to find the teleporter as fast as freaking possible now. I can't believe I just looped by accident. The button changes whenever you go to the last stage. And the default becomes loop instead of return to the last stage. So we are going to make a mad rush for the teleporter. Grab some healing here. Hopefully the teleporter boss isn't too bad. That's not the teleporter. Frenzy. That's what that effect is called. Okay, means the teleporter's somewhere along the right side, probably. Might as well grab items as we go. That was a good item pickup. We need to keep scaling. The backup mag is actually kind of super good for us. So now we can make 2 snipes in a row. Come on. Where's the teleporter? Right above us. We're gonna run away because all of that electric is going to kill us very quickly. Ow! If anyone's wondering, this is actually legitimately harder than the last level would have been. Quite a bit harder, to be honest. I'm just trying to get away from the enemies, basically. Yep, and I'm done. Ah! Looping, because I was in a rush to get out of there, literally murdered me. Oh, hey, I unlocked the loader, though. Anyways, this has been Restored Rain, and I've been Areima. Hope you guys are enjoying the episodes. If you guys are, feel free to leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. It just lets me know that you guys are enjoying the series, which, based on some of the how good some of the recent videos are doing, I guess some people are enjoying the series. Anyways, I hope you have a good day, and goodbye.